Hi, I'm Dennis. I just want to help those of you who have access to LindseyJones University get into the system, show you how to log in, and some peculiarities here. If you have purchased the complete home study package from Lindsey Jones and you have the home study package, then you also have access into Lindsey Jones University. And you will receive that access one of two ways, or either both ways. When you receive the package with your books and other CDs in the mail, you will have also received a piece of paper, and it had on there your username and your password. Now, if you've looked at that piece of paper, you'll notice that your username is just your email address that you used when you ordered the information. And then, of course, your password is kind of something cryptic. It's not something that you've set. However, you will have also gotten at the same time, not long after your order, an email that welcomed you to Lindsey Jones University, and that gave you a different way to get into the system. And so it invited you to click a certain link in your email and to go set up a password. You typed it twice, agreed to terms and conditions, and then, of course, it brought you to your dashboard. We're going to do that now, but I want you to know that if you've done that way through the email, then when you get that piece of paper in the mail with your package, you literally can just throw it away because that's no longer your password. It is, however, always going to be true that your username is your email address that you use to place the order. I want to say something else here. This is a general login screen, so it's also the login screen for Lindsey Jones University users who are at the school. Now, once you log in, what you have access to is two very different things. So if you have school access, this will also help you log into that account, but I'm going to log into the complete home study account, and there's a little bit more information there, including about 21 hours of audio and some other tools that home study participants can use. First thing that we'll review as we go through where to go is the address is lindseyjonesuniversity.net. Now, if some of you access the system through your email, you may be tempted to go back there once you've set up your password and hit that button again. And that's not going to work well for you. That's just going to attempt to reset your password. So you'll never want to use that email again. What you'll want to do is go to www.lindseyjonesuniversity.net. Be cautious that you don't go to Lindsey Jones. If you go to lindseyjones.net, that is our site, but that's not the login screen. Another mistake that people make, and I'll just do that here and show you about this. If you go to lindseyjonesuniversity.com, then you also get more of an outward brochure for Lindsey Jones University. And if you haven't seen this before, this is where you can go actually to do a 4-day free trial, get a full CRT practice exam access. You just have to start here and you'll get a trial version of this. But assuming that you have that, or even if you have gotten the trial version, this is really how anyone is supposed to log in. If you do go to this screen, of course, you could just back up here and go to .net, or you could just hit the login screen and it just takes you to the .net location. And then once you're here, just want to remind you that your username is always your email address. Now, for some of you who are listening, you may be instructors at university. That's not true for you. You have a special username. That'll be covered in another video, or you can call us. But if you're a student using this, then you'll just use your email address. And then I will do that, of course, and I will just go, I have a fake name, so Barry Harry. It's not a real person, but we'll just get in as Barry Harry. And so I put in the whole email address, and then, of course, the password, whatever that is for you, has to be at least 66 characters, and so you'll do that. And then, of course, you hit this to log in. I want to also point out here that if you've forgotten your password, true to any good website, you have the ability to retrieve your forgotten password. But what you'll need to do, you still will need to provide your email address, and that's your username. Without that, of course, we don't know who you are. And then once you provide that information, you can simply just log in here. And then it should bring you to your dashboard. This dashboard and its contents are covered in another video, but that covers the general logging in system. Once you're in and you want to get out, of course, you can always just use the log out, or you can just exit out of your browser, and that'll bring you right back to the login screen, and you can go anywhere from there.